Is this thing on? Okay. Hi everyone. A long time no see. It's your boy. Welcome to Sick Days. I haven't done one of these in so long. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Carlos Ramirez. I'm 28 years old. I have a 5-year-old daughter and a girlfriend named Destiny. And I want to start doing podcasts again. It's 2024 and I'm 28 years old now. And I've been thinking, what do I want to do with my life? Last year was a pretty weird year. Interesting fact about me, I opened up a skate shop and then I closed it down because it didn't do well. After that, I headed into some financial situations where for the past 6 to 8 months I've had to grind continuously to get myself out of, and I'm still not out of it yet. I'm almost there. But it was just a really harsh year. And to top it off, by the end of the year, someone stole my identity, which is really weird. And I'll talk about that more later on. I'm actually in the middle of a case for that, which is pretty interesting. But I'm doing sick days again, like I said earlier, and I need to practice getting better on a microphone because I haven't done this in so long. So to anyone who's listening, thank you for tuning in. It's mostly going to be friends, but again, if anyone is new, hey, how are you doing? I hope everything's okay, and I hope you're able to achieve all the things you want to achieve, man. And for reference, I'm only going to be recording parts of this throughout my day because I got to do some driving. I'm literally using my girlfriend's Chromebook, a blue mic, and a chair with a pillow behind it as a cover for the audio. So I'm sorry if this isn't the best, but eventually I'll grow into something else. But for now, this is how we'll do. Again, this is sick days. I'm taking a vacation that I really needed. I have a job where I work with college students with disabilities. Pretty interesting job. It's fun and sometimes a little stressful, but not too bad. I'll explain some stories on that later that are really funny and great. For this first episode of Sick Days, I wanted to kind of cover the idea of what am I going to do with my life, because I reached the point where I felt a little lost and all my goals are just like jumbled up. I have the obvious ones where I want to care for my daughter and build a life for her and build a life with my girlfriend. But as far as for myself, what do I want to do? One of the interesting things that happened when I closed down my skate shop, a company picked up my brand as a board brand. So if any of you skate and want to buy a skateboard, head over to Club Distribution. Shameless plug. But I was starting to think this year, what did I originally want to do? Obviously, I wanted to have a skate company, which has been a dream of mine since I was a kid, playing Skate 1, 2, and 3 and Tony Hawk's. And then I remembered I loved filming. I love filming things, even though I'm not good at it. I love recording things. I used to record a bunch of stuff for SoundCloud and a bunch of audio for random crap. I want to do that again. I'll have a bunch of ideas that I want to do for little mini YouTube shows, like where my friends choose tattoos on my arms and I interview them and go interview random people and just have fun making things. I'm almost 30, so I don't want to end up doing something I really hate for the rest of my life, like most people don't want to do. But I also need to find something that I can entertain myself with. I just enjoy spewing out random things. I might want to try stand-up, and I know as cringy as that sounds, is like a bad idea because I might not be funny at all, but I really want to see if I can make someone laugh in a really dark setting where they're drunk, because that sounds like a good time. And I really want to figure out how to get the mascots for my brand, Jerry and Jojo, the skeleton and the cat, how to get them animated and make a little short series with them. I think that'd be awesome. Or one day eventually get to the point where I can make a live action series with them, but like almost like claymation. Weird. I don't know. Maybe FX will pick it up one day if I can get far enough. So here's the path that I brought in my head. Start podcast. Okay. Make YouTube videos. Check. Start doing some stand-up. Check. Try to be as funny as possible. Check. And then maybe get picked up by a random program. Pitch the idea for Jerry and JoJo continuously until it gets picked up. Make that show and watch it on TV and laugh really hard. Don't know if that's going to work, but that's the game plan I have. And that's just for one topic. Another thing I was realizing was I want to make a skate video that people will want to watch forever if they're a skateboarder. Kind of like Yeah Right or like Stay Gold. And I realize that's going to take a while to get there too. I have my team. Unfortunately, I'm like financially struggling so I can't really put money into it, which sucks because that's how you grow any company, is by putting money into it. So everything's on hold. But luckily the team is super sick and super loving, and they're really good friends of mine, and so we're figuring that out. But I know eventually what I have to do is put more money into it, get crazy skaters on, and my goal is have a 10-year anniversary video one day, and it's called LBS Forever, and it's going to have some of the best parts ever made, and it's going to be like in your list of skate videos you want to watch, and it'll make you cry. It's like having a baby. I don't know, but that's one of the things I want to do. And I know that sounds really ambitious and probably won't happen either, but I gotta put it out there because I got some filming ideas I really want to try out. There's names I have for it, there's concepts I have that I really want to do. So I gotta make the time to make all this happen, and that's like one of my second goals I have, aside from the Jerry and JoJo thing. And as you can tell, my brain space is all over the place, and so I need to gather my thoughts. I've actually made like a schedule for myself starting this new year that I recently made, and there's actually a thing on there for like 30 minutes, gather my thoughts and write things down so I can get them out of my head, because what happens is I spew it all out like this, and I need to learn to manage that, because I know with clear focus I could reach these goals. But wait, there's more. I really want to do, like I said earlier, a video where my friends choose a tattoo to put on me. I have my right arm saved for them to do that. I want to make videos with them and interview like my best friends and have them teach me something that I don't know. At the end of the video, they get to choose a tattoo that I can't see. Obviously nothing pretty crazy like penises and stuff, but something to remember our friendship. I think that'd be a cool video. My artist that does my stuff, he would be so down for that, and I haven't seen anything like that, so I'd love to give homage to my friends and have something that will make me remember them forever. I know I'll remember them forever anyways. I love all my friends, but I just think it's interesting to have them choose my tattoo and not be something I regret, hopefully. I'm hoping the more I do this, the better I'll get at it, so I'm really sorry. This first episode is probably going to sound chopped up. A lot of pauses in there because I'm trying to figure out what to say. I did plan what I was going to say, but once that mic turns on, I turn blank, and I can't think of anything. Eventually, I want to start having friends do this with me. I can riff off of them, and we can make some jokes, and hopefully they're funny. Probably not, but hopefully they are. That's kind of what I had to talk about today. There's certain things that I want to save episodes for. My identity being stolen, how crazy of a story that is for me. It's just really bad luck. And random encounters I have when I work with my students. They're not my students, I'm sorry. When I support the students at my job. That's another thing. Like, the job I have, again, is working with college students with disabilities. So sometimes they have ADHD, autism, an array of things. They're not physically disabled, but there is some form of handicap on there. So many interesting stories with them. They're all full of characters, and I hope to talk about them in obviously good ways. I can't say their names, HIPAA law, everything's private, but I can definitely share a story or two of my experiences, which are just great. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, universe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful 2024. I don't know when I'm going to upload the next episode. Stay tuned, and I hope you have a good sick day. Bye.